Okay, on the sleeve now, we have the main sleeve, we have the cuffs with our stay, we have the stay on it, and also I have 2 inches wide and the length of 6 inches for the 2 sleeves, and also 3.5 inches wide with a length of 8 inches. So this too is going to be for the plackets, and the cuffs ready to with the lining. The lining, that's the facing, is going to be the same material for the cuffs, and then we have the sleeve. On the sleeve, I'm going to open from the middle. You can see the 2 sides are facing each other. The 2 sides facing each other. So from the middle, we're going to get the middle. So that from the middle, I'm going to measure 3 inches. 3 inches from the middle. With the length, it's going to be the length of 5 inches. 5 inches. From the middle, I have 3 inches, and with the length of 4 inches. 4 inches opened. So that is going to be for the plackets. Whatever I do to this, I'll do to the other sleeve. The 2x6, we have 2x6 and we have 3.5 by 8. So I'm going to pick 1 2x6 and 3.5 by 8. The 2x6 is going to be on one side of the sleeve, and the 3.5 by 8 is going to be on the other side of the sleeve. So the 2x6 is going to be on the remaining parts of the sleeve, that's the small parts of the sleeve, and the 3.5 by 8 is going to be on the wider parts of the sleeve. We are going to notch, we are going to give it just a little cut. Okay, now we've notched just very little part has been notched, and now we're going to start joining. We're going to join this. We're going to start joining from the inside, then we'll top stitch on the outside. Let's just follow gradually, and then we'll get it. On the other side of the plackets now, we're going to attach the 3.5. We're going to join to the point where we notched, and then we'll top stitch again, but this time around it's going to be the wideness of 1 inch. Now I've gotten to the point where I notched. I'm just going to hide this under it while I continue my sewing. Going to have it, hide it underneath. So we'll continue the joining, and at the end of the placket, I'm going to bring out the triangle shape. I'll just measure 0.5. That's 0.5 to get my triangle. Good. So I'm going to turn it down to bring out that shape from the plackets. You can leave it straight. Remember to iron every necessary part. This is a free hand sewing. Okay, so we are going to continue the sewing. And again, I've gotten to the other side of the part where I notched. So from there, I'm just going to cross the sewing, and then I'll top stitch. So we have the plackets ready. I'm just going to do the same thing to the other sleeve. Let's do that now. So having cut it out, the small parts, that's the 2 inches, I'm going to join to the smaller side first while I join the remaining parts. Exactly what I did to the first sleeve is what I'm going to do here also. Just follow each step after the other. we have the two plackets ready, and now we move to the curve. Remember to iron all necessary parts. We have that of the left hand side and that of the right hand side. So now we move to the curve quickly. The curve measurements, that's on the wrist, is 7 inches wide. So I have the curve, that of the left and on the right with my stay. And this is the facing. So it's going to face each side. Now I'm going to fold into two. Measure 1 inch and also 1 inch. And I'm going to sharpen it. Good. So I'm going to do the same to the other sleeve. Okay, now I'm going to turn the three sides. I'm going to turn here. I'm going to join then all through 1, 2, 3. We're going to join these three sides, leaving this other side open. So I'm going to do likewise to the other sleeve. Let's do that now. The round sleeve for the wrist is 7 inches, so I added 1 inch to this. That's 8.5. Remember, it's going to overlap. So we're going to turn it down. Okay, we have the cuff ready. The next thing now is to bring out the round sleeve. The upper thigh measurement is 10. I'm going to allow space. It's a shirt sleeve, so I'm going to allow space in it, and I'll measure 12. That's 6 inches divided by 2. Now the cuff measurement, the wrist measurement is 7 inches. That's 3.5. But here I'm going to make it 9. That is 4.5, because we're going to pleat part of it. Still going to pleat, so I have 9, and then I have allowance here too on the upper thigh. So we're going to join this straight down, and the same thing is going to be done on the other sleeve. The other sleeve too, we have 4.5, and then we have 6 inches. And we're going to chain all through. So let's do that now. We're almost getting the sleeve ready, let's turn it. Okay, we have the right hand sleeve and the left hand sleeve almost ready. The next thing now is to attach our cuff to the sleeve. We're going to start joining from the small parts of the plackets. Thus, we're going to start joining from the inside. I'm going to hold this down. It's my pin. And also the other plackets, that's the lap side. I'm also going to hold it down with my plates, because the measurements we'll have here on the sleeve is going to be wider than the cuff measurements. So we are going to pleat the remaining excess. So we're going to start joining now from the inside. So let's do that. Okay, now we're just going to top stitch on it on the outside. So this top stitching is going to, it will go around and twice, double stitching. We're just going to top stitch this first, then I'll take the second one round. Let's see what we have afterwards. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is looking nice. Yeah, so I'm going to do exactly the same thing to the right hand side of the sleeve. So let's do that now quickly. What's in there?
Action.
I'm doing the same thing to the other sleeve. We're almost getting to the end. The last thing to do now is to attach the sleeve to the main fabric, and we are done. So we're going to do just that, attaching the sleeve to the main body.
Action.
Okay, at this point we need to know which of the sleeve belongs to the right hand side and which belongs to the left hand side. Okay, this is for the right hand side while this is for the left hand side. Okay, so we're just going to attach this. Remember, one side of our top is open. Okay, let's just quickly top stitch that so that we'll be able to join the sleeve round. The left hand side that is open, we're just going to quickly top stitch it so that we can fix our sleeve easily. Yeah, this is looking nice.
Action.
This is looking nice. It's not bad. Okay, so let me quickly explain the rest parts of the top. At the left hand side where we have our opening, we're going to attach a press button, just 2 or 3 press buttons, and also you can fix in an invisible zip. Okay, then on the placket we're going to have another press button. You can have a button hose and a button, and as well as the cuff too, you have either press button or you have a buttonhole and a button, and the same thing too on the right hand side of the sleeve. And that brings us to the end of our sewing today. I hope you enjoyed the class. This is nice. Wow. Alright, thanks for watching Kharis Tutorials today. I still remain Simeon Grace. I'm so sure you enjoyed the class, and also I know you are eager to watch the concluding part of our top and trouser. Okay. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, HoAfricaTv. I still remain Simeon Grace. You can follow me on Facebook and on Instagram at Kharis Creations. Till I see you next class.